Welcome to AFAX number one stop to entertainment and trending news. Now, it seems like the conversation this week, or rather even lately, is women snapping back immediately after they have given birth. We also this week, or even last week, people questioning Amber Ray has really snapped back really fast. She has a flat tummy, she's wearing heels. I covered that story for you guys and what women were saying, the tips that they were asking for, and even it got to, is it about money that makes these women snap back immediately, or maybe it's just genetics? Anyway, another mom who recently gave birth, that is Queen V Bosset herself, Vera Sidika. She's also putting out that she snapped back, and in her case, she's a mother who got pregnant in a span of 2 years twice, and not forgetting the fact that she got C-section for both pregnancies. And this is what she put out. Guess who lost weight after birth? 2 CS surgeries in 2 years and still snatched. And she shared a photo of herself there. Of course, you can see she's very snatched. And she also shared this pregnancy, I blew up like a balloon. By the time I went to deliver, I was 2 times bigger than this. And so the mommy of two is putting out how she was looking before, so that you can see the tremendous weight loss that she has had in a span of less than 3 months since she delivered. Putting out being pregnant 2 times in 2 years isn't a joke though. Having CS birth for both doesn't make it any easier either. But I did it. Now a proud mom of 2. The pic in black was taken months ago. My weight loss journey is so exciting. By the way, I've lost much more weight than that. And so Vera Sidika is putting out that she's looking way smaller, way snatched than this particular pic that was taken 2 months ago when she had just delivered. She also shared her ultimate goal, and she put out, my plan getting back to this size. And so as everyone is talking about how Amber Ray has snapped back pretty quick, there's also another map, Vera Sidika, putting out that she's also snapped back. She's looking snatched and even way smaller than what people are getting to see. Now, I want to get into the serious part of this snapback culture and the dangers of it. And I'm just going to reference 2 articles that I read, one from the BBC. And this is new moms face pressure to snap back and it's harming their health. Like I discussed in the previous video that I shared with you guys, when people are really asking Amber Ray for the secret, this is where I find moms who are public figures, moms who are being followed out there, they have the voice to encourage other mothers to not have any pressure whatsoever, instead of putting out how much they are snapping back and how much they're looking good in a short amount of time, because this might have a very negative impact to perhaps mothers who are not able to snap back, maybe because of genetics, hormones. And new moms, instead of focusing on nourishing their newborn babies, are focusing on getting into calorie deficit diets. And this is really having a negative impact to the mother's health. And one of the saddest things that I read was that a mother was busy jogging with a stroller, of course trying to look good, and immediately a woman has given birth, the pelvic muscles are still very weak. And what happened is that this woman ended up having leaking. And I want to read this short bit here that actually explains the in-depth of this situation. After a complicated diagnosis journey that included a 6-month wait for a physiotherapist referral, Oakley was diagnosed with bladder, rectocele, and uterine prolapses, where the pelvic organs, not adequately held in place by a weakened pelvic floor, slip out of their normal position. And you now see the importance when a gyna maybe or the doctor instructs mothers to take it slow, to allow that healing process, to allow a mother to just do the bare minimal, walk around with the baby, very light but safe movements for a mother. And so right now we see the pressure of women putting out that they want to go back to the gym, and sometimes the repercussion for that, going back to the gym too early, has far worse consequences. And this is an extract from the BBC article that I told you guys I read. For some mothers, the pressure to lose weight quickly, combined with inadequate medical support and care postpartum, can be a toxic even dangerous mix, one that can make birth injuries worse and healing harder. It can also take a toll on both mental and physical health. In one of the most vulnerable, sleep-deprived, emotionally turbulent periods of life. And I think this should be for the mothers out there. Do not compare yourself with an influencer, a public figure, a celebrity, putting so much pressure to yourself, following and believing what a celebrity is putting out there. Perhaps they're even posting throwback photos of themselves, putting so much pressure to you, will cost you your health and sometimes prove to be fatal. This is a very dangerous narrative. Just like there was so much pressure for women to look voluptuous, the pressure to do BBLs, and sometimes we have seen people have lost their lives. There are people who have gone to cheap quacks, while the celebrity who is putting so much pressure onto you has the best doctors in the world on speed dial. And now this pressure and the snapback trend is crippling in to mothers who have just given birth, which can be very, very dangerous. There was a time that women, mothers, were sacred. These were people who you would never touch, speak bad upon. No one would even question or dare ask why a mother has added weight. But now we are getting into a time where in less than 6 months since a woman gave birth, they are being questioned, they're being pressurized as to why they have not lost that postpartum bod. Well, they should have snapped back already. Anyway, that's it. We're up to date. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't for this more updates. Hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified once you have any new uploads. Catch you on the next one. Bye bye.